You ever look around and realize we're living in a culture that has literally normalized stupidity? Like, we're not just being misled anymore, we're being trained to stop thinking for ourselves and to let the exact industries killing us do the thinking for us. Think about the average day here in America. You drive past a billboard for a double bacon cheeseburger. You scroll past an ad for pizza, then the commercial break hits and suddenly statins, Ozempic, Viagra, insulin. And then a state-sponsored ad encouraging you to ask your doctor about your health. It's all part of the same ecosystem. Problems followed by pills. Poison followed by the cure that you'll need for the rest of your life. And we've been conditioned to call this normal. We've let corporations, big food, big pharma, and big AG become our brains. And shocker, when you let the industries that profit from your sickness guide your decisions, the outcome is exactly what you'd expect. A population where 70% of the people are clinically obese, most adults are on a handful of prescriptions, and the top killers? Heart disease, cancer, and type 2 diabetes are still taking people out early, even though they are largely preventable and in many cases reversible with lifestyle. But they don't want lifestyle. They want life sentences. Pills you refill for the rest of your existence. Meds you think you need when really you need a new diet, and one that isn't designed in a corporate boardroom. And here's the wildest part. We're not dealing with a lack of evidence. We're dealing with a lack of critical thinking. The science has been there for decades. Dr. T. Colin Campbell proved in the China study that animal protein promotes cancer growth. Dr. Esselstyn reversed advanced heart disease with whole plants. Dr. Dean Ornish reversed heart disease and early-stage prostate cancer. Dr. Michael Greger has made it his life's mission to teach people how not to die, how not to age, and how not to get trapped in the Western diet death loop. But instead of listening to the people saving lives, we listen to the commercials selling death. Instead of listening to the doctors with decades of peer-reviewed research and real clinical reversals, we listen to billboards and jingles. Instead of trusting the people flying around the country in their 90s, reversing diseases, we trust the industries that can't survive if we wake up. This culture isn't sick by accident, it's sick by design. Because a population that thinks for itself is not profitable. A population eating fruits, vegetables, beans, whole grains, nuts, and seeds doesn't need Lipitor or Ozempic or bypass surgery, or the dozen other medications that keep shareholders happy and people miserable. The moment you start thinking for yourself, the whole machine falls apart. And that's exactly why the people who wake up for life. Because once you see the pattern, you can't unsee it. And once you get out of the Western diet, you realize how insane it was that anyone ever called it normal.